Digimon. Alright. Now let's see. Alright. What do we have here? Ah. So, I've been very curious about this game. Digimon World 2. I've been wanting to try this out the past week, and so I will. I played Digimon World 1 quite a bunch as a kid, and then also later, and never really experienced this game, unfortunately. But I want to change that, and so I will. Finally, after all these years, I've never even seen somebody play it in a playthrough or something, so this will be a first. Let me actually reset. Also, I forgot to remap some of the buttons. I don't want it on H. It's too easy to accidentally press it and then just resetting my game. That would be kind of crappy. Also, we get the intro of the PlayStation. So yeah. Ooh, so scary. So yeah, I love Digimon. What can I say? I've been a huge fan as a kid, and I still find them neat. And I want to experience more of the video games, because pretty much the only Digimon video game that I played was, well, Digimon World 1. But yeah, this is gonna be once again just a short stream. Just to chill out a little bit, and then I'll eat something and get back to work. Digimon World 2. Ooh, scary. Was that a monster from one of the movies? We'll see. So, controls seem to be working. Once again, I don't like the fact that you have to press X to say yes and circle to say no, which is like, you know, the switched way from the Japanese version and the switched way from, like, well, the Switch from the Nintendo consoles, and so I'm just not used to it, and I think I will actually remap the buttons, so don't mind me while I do that real quick. Over here? Even on here it's like that. I just don't really understand. we want this here to be cross and this here to be circle. All right. The other ones, I hope, are correct in relation to my button layout, so we'll see. There we go. Also, I can do some voice acting.
Hey guy, let me through. I've got to see the leader.
Hello, Mr. Pseudocorn. It's nice to see you. And let me see, you're a cadet tamer. Your name is... not Akira. Mink. In all caps. Gotta scream it out, of course. Only 5 digits. Whatever. Yes, you're a mink, aren't you? Please go right ahead. The Blue Falcon leader is waiting for you. This is already a very different vibe to Digimon World 1.
Mate, your training is almost over. You'll be a real tamer when you finish your last training mission. Then you can go join the guard team.
Okay, Mr. Pseudocord, I'll do my best.
Oh yeah, this is also, now that I noticed this, I actually also want to see if I can increase the resolution. I should have done this earlier. Okay, I think that is over here in the core options. And then video, I guess? No? Okay, no, this is again one different. Well, I already give up. We're just gonna play this in the original resolution, which is fine. Pseudocorn, I've been waiting for you, and Cadet Mink. And this is your last training mission, Mink. I'm glad that you made it this far.
When you're done with this training mission, can you join the guard team as a team? You can join...
Ah, okay. It's confusing because my picture appeared, but it's still her who speaks. Whatever. Then you can work as a defender of Digital City, just as you've always dreamed.
Yes, Blue Falcon leader, I'll do my best. I'll defend Digital City with my fellow Digimon.
Hey Mink, don't get too worked up.
Pseudocorn Mink, this is your mission. Go to Boot Domain and destroy Leomon hiding there. Pseudocorn, as this is a training mission, don't help Mink too much.
Roger, Blue Falcon leader.
We will go to Boot Domain. We will go to Boot Domain and destroy Wild Digimon. Yay! Destroy them all.
Hey Carol, how's it going? Is my Digibeetle ready to go? I want to take it for a spin.
Of course, your Digibeetle is standing by. Hey Mink, aren't you finished with your tamer training yet?
Not yet, Chief. This is my last training mission. After this mission, I'll get to my own Digibeetle. so I'm gonna do my best.
Hey, don't push my Digibeetle too hard and break it, okay? But don't worry, running over a landmine or two won't do much damage to my Digibeetle. Anyway, a Digibeetle is not like any ordinary car, it's more like a tank. It's a multi-use tank with all the items and equipment the tamer needs.
Yeah, let's just give a tank to a child. Why not? Good luck.
Let's get on the elevator lift.
Are you guys ready? The elevator is going to move. Be careful, the world is full of dangerous and wild Digimon outside the city. Blue domain. That's our tank, I suppose. It looks more like a weird Digimon, honestly. Well done.
We have arrived. This is the boat domain. Stay alert.
Yes, I will. I've been training hard for this day. I'm ready.
So this is more like a dungeon crawler? Interesting. Okay, it just took really long. Alright, that's fine. So, cannon. With my... Well, let's see what kind of orders I can give. Battle and guard. So, what are these names? What? Akagi, Naomi, Dinogon? Those are nicknames, I am assuming. Lightning Spear, let's go. I have no idea. Flower Cannon. And you... Blaze Blast. So it seems like we get some really strong Digimon at the beginning. During this tutorial. Oh, this takes a long time to load. I probably am gonna need to do this a whole lot. Although it's kind of jarring on the ears. So yeah, this is like JRPG battle mechanics. Very different from the first game, which is more of like a Tamagotchi battle simulation sort of thing. I'm just gonna click through all of this. There we go. I will later look up if I can do something about these long loading times. We'll see. Also, let me just quickly check if... Oops. It seems to really struggle when I click out the window. Okay, yeah. The RetroAchievements seem to be active right now.
Look, mate, that's a floor portal. You jump to another floor when you step onto it. You cannot get back to the floor where you came from. This time you won't have to come back to this floor, but normally you must be careful.
Roger, Mr. Sudicord. Mr. Sudicord, the floor there is different.
Yes, very observant of you, Mink. It's a specialty floor. It's blue because that floor is of a water specialty. When you battle on a water specialty floor, damage from water techniques increase. Also, the defensive ability of Digimon with water specialty increases. Are there floors with other special...
Sorry.
Are there floors with other specialties?
Yes, fire specialty is red. Nature specialty is green. Machine specialty is gold.
Interesting.
Darkness specialty is black. There are 5 specialties in all. If you know the specialties of Digimon and their techniques, you can take advantage of them.
I see. I'll make my Digimon stronger this way. But if I fight on a floor with the same specialty as the enemy, they become stronger.
That's right. That's why you must learn from those Digimon. Learn about the different specialties and techniques of the various Digimon. Be careful not to battle on the floor with their same specialty.
Roger, I'll pay attention to the floor colors.
Alright. But no battle, okay.
Yes, we're about to meet the boss Digimon.
What? How do you know that?
Call it Tamer's hunch.
So is this like a red floor now?
Who are you? A weakling, our Tamer? Do you think you can defeat the boss of this Butamine, the Great Leomon? Mate, that's the Leomon we've been looking for. When you defeat this wild Digimon, your training mission will be complete. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Leomon, here I come.
Long loading times again. But the music is good. At all foes. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the AoE stuff. We don't have AoE. Fireballs. Does that mean that it can attack multiple targets? We'll see, I suppose. No, it can't. Hadouken! Did you really just say that? And I guess like there is the same voice actor for all the attack like yells. Okay, never mind. Let's speed this up. So I guess they did not really change their target when that one guy got downed. So I really gotta make sure that I target, that I think ahead. If like one Digimon is about to die, I need to target another one with my other attacks. Ouch. We got bits. Wowee. Well, this probably doesn't matter all that much because I'm not gonna be able to keep those Digimon.
Go there, it's the exit portal. Your mission's complete when you get out of this domain by entering that portal.
Phew. I just have a little more to go. Let's go.
Well done, Mink. You passed the last training mission. All you need to do is to join the guard team and become a real tamer. You did very well.
Thank you, Mr. Sudacorn.
Mink, you're really good. But in order to defeat the wild Digimon, you must train much harder.
Okay, I will.
Next, you have to choose a guard team you like. By law, a tamer must belong to one of the 3 guard teams to be an active tamer. Oh yeah, I have to get you a Digibeetle. Then I'll give you a tamer license to prove that you have become a real tamer.
Wowee.
Let's walk real slowly.
Hey Carol, can you get a Digibeetle for me? Because finally completed the training and will become a real tamer now.
That's great, Mink. Congratulations.
Thank you, Miss Chief Carol.
Now let me get you your own Digibeetle. First, let me check your tamer license number, then I'll prepare your Digibeetle. Okay, your Digibeetle comes with a steel body. It's designed for beginners. Now join a guard team and get a Digibeetle browser, then you can go out on a mission.
Thanks. Thank you very much, Chief Carol. Mr. Sudacorn, I finally can be a real tamer. Thank you.
All right.
Finally, you got your very own Digibeetle. Give it a name.
I don't freaking know. Like, what would I freaking name a tank? I'll just keep it what it is right now. I don't care.
That's a nice name.
That's the standard name, but okay, sure.
You're on your own now. Make sure you join a guard team that suits you. Good luck.
Alright, so this is the city. Okay. That's weird. Okay. They're having a little party over there. Helmon, look, like this. That's it. You got it. Keep it up, Helmon. You'll be a great dancer someday.
Whoa, dancing Digimon.
How do you like my moves? I'm taking lessons now.
What? You're taking dance lessons? What's the point? Dancing won't save the city.
You don't know anything, do you? You have to enjoy life. War isn't everything, you know. My dream is to be a dancer when the war is over.
Yeah, I guess. Even a Digimon has to have dreams. I guess, I suppose. Ugh. Dancing. Ooh, that's like so lame, dude.
Okay, I guess I'm at not the right spot. Well then. Was it the Blue Falcon? Welcome, welcome. Yes, yes, yes. Get out of my way. Can I not talk to you? Well, I guess, I suppose. Item vendor. I'm Cecilia, the guard team leader of the Blue Falcons. Our guard team fights for freedom and harmony. We develop items to support this cause with all data type Digimon. Feel free to look around. If you think this guard team is for you, come and see me. Okay, so this is the guard team. With that lady as the leader, I suppose.
I'm a Blue Falcon beginner tamer, Duck Down.
Do I'm down? I don't know.
Your Falcons are good at raising data type Digimon, but those virus type Digimon, I guess the dark image of virus types doesn't match our liberal culture.
Okay, so they correspond to the different types of the Digimon, like data, virus, and I think the third one was serum, something like that. Different music, okay. DNA Digivolve Operator. This lab is for digivolving in DNA Digivolving Digimon. Digimon can digivolve after earning enough experience points from the next form. A Digimon digivolves. Ultimate and Mega forms. Wowie. So you're not the third team? Like, what? Yeah, I don't really care right now. So, are the teams somewhere else? And what's the black sword? Like, I'm the Black Sword Guard leader, Skull. We fight up for power and authority. That's what this guard team is all about. We develop items to support the cause of all virus-type Digimon. Our team is tough, and if you want to train hard and better yourself, choose Black Swords. Well, that's a no from me. So we got the edgelords, alright. And Gold Hawk is, I suppose, the third one.
My name is Wender, the guard team leader of the Gold Hawks. We fight for honor and justice. That's what this guard team is all about. We make items to help all vaccine-type Digimon. That's the one, okay. Feel free to look around. If you think this guard team is for you, come and see me.
I think I'll go with the Blue Hawks. I'm also not really into the, like, those justice, righteous kind of guys. Those seem the most chill. I'll join ya. Achievement unlocked. I'm sure you'll make a fine blue falcon tamer. But you must first promise on our oath before joining the guard team. You will always value your fellow tamers and your Digimon partners. You will do your best to create a world where both Digimon and people and Digimon live in peace. You will challenge any evil forces that attempt to destroy that world.
I promise. I will always value my fellow tamers and Digimon and fight for peace.
Then I'll give you the items you need to become a trainer. The Blue Falcon mark is proof of being a Blue Falcon tamer. A DB browser is a mobile remote control to start the Digimon Beetle and access the server.
Thank you, man.
Blue Falcon mark and DigiBeetle browser. Your Digimon partner should be here by now. Ah, okay, so the Digimon that have been walking back and forth are I suppose the ones that you start with if you choose a certain team. And Patamon, alright. That fake.
Whoa! You're big. Whoa! My new partner. Whoa, dude. I'm Patamon. I'm sure we'll get along great. I think so too, Patamon. Whoa, I'm poking out of my mind. Wow.
No rush, Patamon, no rush. Just take your time. Might not look too reliable. Well, that's not very nice. But I'm sure you two will make a great team. Oh yeah, you should give him a name. A Patamon is just, it's fine. Like, I don't care. That's a nice name. It's just... Okay. I'm sure he will like it too. Yeah, like I like it when I'm named human. I'm sure Patamon will love it. Every time you meet another Digimon, you learn something new and grow from it. It's not only the Digimon that develop, but you too will grow and mature.
Yes, ma'am. Blue Falcon leader, I will do my best.
I'll give you and Patamon your first mission.
What? Thank you, man.
In order you to go to SCSI domain to defeat the wild boss.
Roger, man.
Alright, and we got some rivals. Well, so many voices to do.
Mink, you're the new kid I heard about. That's right. Who are you guys?
We are the blue team teamers, just like you.
Oh my god, I'm probably gonna hate that voice.
My name is Joy. Joy.
Oh god.
And he's Bertrand.
Ah,
Let's try working as team.
We're only seniors here, so don't you forget it. Mr. Unicorn thinks highly of your record, but those were just training missions. I'm the best tamer in the city, so don't even think you can do better than me.
Bertrand, why do you always say things like that? Like, don't you worry about him. If you have any questions, we'll be there to take a room.
Thanks, I hope we can work together.
take your time. Please. No rush. Alright. Let's get out of here. Ah, wait, what? How do I... Nope, that's not it. But sure, we can do a safety save.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh yeah, you press triangle to... Do I have to go through the gate or something? Oh yeah, that's right. I have to go to the elevator. Or not? Nee. All right, let's get to it. So then. Wow. HP disc. Alright then. Tapirmon. Boom bubble. Sure, let's go. win. Okay, so what do we have right now? We have a couple of HP discs, 40 HP recovery. Alright. So let's see. We got crap speed. You would think, like, looking at this little guy, that he seems faster, but oh well. An MP, so all of my attacks I suppose cost MP. Do I naturally recover MP or do I have to recharge it? What's this one called again? Birdmon. Birdmon, yes. I'm sure that's correct. Biomon. Yeah, that's right. I remember there was something with B. Well, I don't really have anything else to do.
It's Santi!
Gotta catch them all? No, gotta kill them all. That's the theme here. But how are you doing, Vinsanti? This is Digimon, this is not your baby Pokemon stuff, you know. But yeah, I'm playing this game for the first time. It's quite interesting so far. I do like the music so far, it's been pretty boppin'. And, well, story-wise, there's not really a whole lot to expect from those kind of games. It doesn't really matter. Doing okay, sleepily playing some Hearthstone. Oh yeah, isn't it like real late over there? Oh dear. I hope you're having fun with your Hearthstones. Are you getting like the new Battlegrounds ranks or whatever there is? Like, I don't know.
Just need one win.
Oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah. One win and then I'll finally go to sleep. Yeah. And then the lose streak will just not end. Oh. Through the level up I recovered my stats, so that's good. So I've been going around in a circle. Nice. But I wish you good luck, Vinsanti. I warn you, I will probably do a lot of speed up stuff. It's not really the greatest for the ears, I do have to admit, but this game is kinda slow, honestly. And so that's the nice thing about playing on an emulator. You can speed it up. And as far as I know, speeding up will not mess with the RetroAchievements. I cannot really use save states and stuff like that, or rewind stuff. That I think will mess with the RetroAchievements. But fast forwarding should be fine. After a stream, I will look into it and see if like I can improve the loading times a little bit, perhaps. But oh well. So there's the teleporter. Let's look around a bit more. Are we a tank? Something of the sorts. They call it a sort of a tank. And you know, it's always a good idea to give a tank to a child. What? Oh. Gunner unable to move. Okay. I think they might not have explained it well enough. But I guess we have EP. And then we get EP. Welcome back. Well, I failed. Leave it to me. The autopilot is busted. I'll have to swap it with a new unit. Putting in a menu. 1,000 bits. Jeez. Okay, so you fail when you run out of EP. Well, great. How much money do I have right now? How's my day been? Sleep has been a real mess and I've been very tired. I just recently woke up again. Yeah, I've been watching your stream. And I just got so tired and fell asleep. Not as an insult to your stream, it was a lot of fun. But I just was lacking a lot of sleep and I'm trying to change my sleep schedule. And I've been trying to force it so that I wake up during the morning again, but it's not working too well. And so, yeah, I fell asleep and slept through the entire afternoon and part of the evening too. Yeah. What did I want to check right now? Okay, I have bits, I have items. Okay. Now, let me see. Can I do something with my tank? I'm supposed to fall asleep during the streams. To plan in future supervillain power. Ooh. What an evil plan. But now I'm on to you. Now you revealed your secrets. That was your mistake. Not that you can keep me out of your streams. Ammo. That's what we got here. Get some upgrades, perhaps. Assemble. What's with the carnival music? Sort of sounds like it. Okay, so we can have different parts and then assemble them. Okay. Well, it does seem like I cannot really afford anything right now. Jeez, how many parts are there? Okay. Was it not assembled before? I don't know. Well, let's try this again. But this time I will pay attention to my points. I hope those points recover when you get to a different level. We'll see. Yeah, it seems like those levels are randomly generated every time. Sort of similar to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, although Mystery Dungeon came after this game. Speeding up. I will also look into it to see if there's a way to make the audio less jarring during these speed ups. A Biomon and some gold. Oh. Alright. Or maybe that the audio just doesn't play during those speed ups. Or something like that. So I've run out of MP. Okay, I should have paid attention just now. Did I get a level up or not? Let me check again. Yes, okay. Good. That was just in time because my MP ran out and I don't know what would happen then. They can still attack. Right? Now let's see, do we get new EP? No, we don't. But isn't that already the teleporter? Oh, this guy is just running away from me, okay. Well then just keep on going, I suppose. They're just right there. I can just skip ahead. Well, that's convenient because my EP is running out. And I don't know how to prolong it. I don't have items for that. I don't think so, at least. Okay, yeah. No, this is just for my Digimon. Use autopilot, so I can even use that. Interesting. No. we get to the boss? This seems like a boss fight situation. Hagurumon. So a lot of those names are just based on Japanese. And a lot of times I will not know where they come from, what they mean. That music though. Well, shooter gun. I shoot those discs at my Digimon, or what does it mean? So the cannon, I suppose, is supposed to mean like items. Well, okay. Woot woot. I will not speed up right now. It's just so we can enjoy the music. Just so that I don't ruin it. There's not a whole lot of options that I have available, but it seems like I'm gonna have to heal. Which is fine.
Darkness gear.
Attack missed. Oh, great. Alright. Oh, so this is a separate thing, I suppose. That can use an item and attack. Interesting. How did? Okay, I didn't need to aim. It just was an animation, I suppose. All right, we're learning. I should have enough HP discs to beat this guy. Also, by the way, I've added a few things to the stream layout. As you can see, I have a little bit of a background now that I just assembled in like 2 minutes. Oh, did that guy miss? All right, perfect.
The eyes, the void cuts.
Yes, they're always here, always watching. Did the guy miss again? What a loser. There we go. Coggers! Can we get some coggers in chat? We're cogging out of our minds. Alright. So I think we just got really lucky because all of those teleporters were right there when we got to a new level, and so we had enough EP to get through the whole dungeon. Otherwise, I don't know if we would have made that. Yeah. So let's see if we can get some items. Something with MP regeneration would be good. There's Digimon that are donated to us. If you don't have any Digimon we want, you can't make a trade. So they have to want them. Okay, great. Well, I think that's probably not super interesting right now. Yeah, it's just saying the same thing. Okay, great. You interact with this stuff? No. Make good work. Blue Falcon Leader has been waiting for you. Please go to your room.
Roger. Get out of my way. Blue Falcon Leader, I completed my mission. I've destroyed Hagurumon and Boss Digimon of SCSI domain.
Good job, Link. You've cleared the first hurdle in becoming a good tamer.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm doing my best. I'll keep it up.
Yes, that's the spirit. I have another mission for you. Boss Digimon were spotted in video and disc domains, which are near SCSI domain. Because the wild Digimon are united under the two bosses, we expect a large offensive. So your next mission is to go and destroy those two boss Digimon.
Roger, yes, ma'am. I will destroy them all.
Oh, those two again.
Looks like you cleared your first mission. You were just lucky this time. Don't you think it will be like this all the time?
Bertrand, you don't you have anything nice to say?
There's no way I'm going to lose to a kid like this.
Oh boy. Again, just take your time.
Bertrand, you're always like this.
Why you hang out with him then?
Man, don't be offended. He thinks you're his rival. That's why he speaks to you like that. Please understand.
You both can just fuck off, please. With your slow ass walks.
A rival, I do my best to win also.
Yes, please. Let's see. Again with the carnival music. Data, HP, ROM, MP, ROM, RV. Card game. What's that? It's cheap, so I guess I'll buy one. Is there a way to get like info about what they actually do? Gift level. Revive 1 Digimon, full MP, full HP. Full? Okay. Plus defensive power, offensive power, okay. Usually I'm not super interested in that sort of stuff, but how about we get one of those? Macho. Okay. Gift level. I don't understand what that means. Can I just gift stuff to my Digimon and then they like me more? Can I then romance them? How do I? Well, I'm out of money. I should have looked before what this guy is selling. So, yeah. Was not very smart of me to spend all of my money. Let's see. Cover 100 HP. EP pack. Okay, yeah, there is the thing that I would have needed. Well, I'm dumb. Can I sell something? Well, let's sell one, I suppose, and then buy one of these. I think I need them. Let's see how this will go. Let's get to it. Video domain and disk domain. Let's start with this one then. Oh yeah, those are the cowards. And the teleport is right there again. How convenient. Oh boy, that's a lot of guys. Let's speed up again. I wonder when I will get more Digimon though. Yeah, this is definitely a lot harder now. I will definitely have to heal, and I think I'm not gonna get through this dungeon. I wonder if I can just escape from a dungeon, and so I don't have to pay those 1,000 bits. So let's do this here. The attack. I think it's not quite enough to kill the guy. This is Hasa. Goodbye, Hasa. We got even a rare blue type of Hasa. Wowee. It'd be nice if I can level up right after this fight. Okay, good. Was the blue one weaker actually? Like had perhaps less defense? 180 bits. Oh, so close to the level up. God damn it. Error? So, can I escape? Can I just nope out of this? I can just go for an autopilot, but that's not what I want. Oh, okay. Wow, there are so many here. All the same. Can I? Okay. Okay. Well, I suppose not. Then what do I want to do? Items. I only have one more HP disc. This is not good. I guess I'll also use this one. It's not gonna be enough. Although now I think I know that. As a hey.
Are you bully?
How are you doing, Hasa? During this fine evening. Oh no. Poor Hasa. Well, the game just doesn't give me another choice. I have to kill you. I'm sorry. Oh, crying. So much crying.
It's always a choice.
Yes. But not really. I'm just forced to kill. It's just... Oh dear. Well, I'm about to die. So good news for you, Hasa. I have nothing left. Oh, I can run away. Unable to run away. Never mind then. Oh, okay. Oh, weird. But what do I do now? Oh, it just disappears. Okay. Please just let me go, please. I'm sorry, it wasn't my choice. I swear I've been forced into this. I really need to find some items, I definitely have to say. Unable. Gonna give me another choice before the attack? Nope, I'm dead. Well, let's speed this up. Game over. Yay. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. Whoa, okay. It's just like in a real game over. I just die. Well, fuck. When did I save? I think I saved before the first mission even. That was a while ago. Well, now we know that, I suppose. Always save before going on a mission. Phew. Wait, let's check. Yep. Patamon. Still at level 1. Well, that sucks. That sucks a whole lot. However, okay. The upside of it is that I didn't die, like I didn't run out of AP the first time. Again, like I still have my over 1000 bits. So I can go and buy some stuff. There's at least that. Let's focus on the bright side, shall we? Goblin smoke benders win. Oh yes, unfortunately. Is Padawan one of the games you can play on the website you use? What? What website? Eh? I'm confused. Let's get some of those. And a bunch of HP discs. One of these. Where do I get those games? Well, oh. There are certain websites you can go to. I think, legally not allowed to tell you where. I am, after all, playing this through an emulator. Wink, 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 indeed, yes, yes. If you're interested, we can talk in the DMs. And if you're interested in playing those kind of games for an emulator, then I'll gladly tell you how. And maybe you're also interested in the retro achievement stuff. Then I can also tell you some. It's actually really not that hard to set up. However, the emulator that I'm using is a bit of a confusing mess. So, there are different kinds of emulators that you can use, but the one I'm using, which is RetroArch, is the most versatile one and works very well with retro achievements because it has it actually built in even. So So you just have to log in and that's it. But yeah. So let's go. Okay, so we... Yeah, okay. I should have done a save, but... Yeah, it should be fine. Did something like that before. I was just wondering if there's a better way. The real thing I would really want to set up is a DOS box with the lemmings. Yeah, DOS box you can also get for download, or you just use a website. There are a couple of websites that have the emulator built in, and you can play DOS games through those. Usually, like, most DOS games are abandonware, so legally it doesn't even matter all that much, and so I have not much less of a problem of talking about that here on stream. Yeah, the good old DOS Lemmings. Yeah, I had that one. I played that as a kid. There are actually also retro achievements for the SNES version of Lemmings, and I added that to my backlog. Unfortunately, DOS games don't work with retro achievements. It's just consoles. So that's unfortunate, but also understandable, because I can imagine those work very differently and would be a much harder to set up. But yeah. Like, I would love to perhaps watch and stream, like you playing some old DOS games, like Lemmings. That would be awesome. Yeah, DOS games and like those old PC games were actually the first kind of video games that I played ever. My mother had an old PC that she didn't use anymore, not really, and one of my uncles installed a bunch of games on it, and I loved playing those. So as I said, I had Lemmings and I had like, maybe you know LA Cats? Where you play a little black kitty and you jump into windows and try to find like your lover cat or something like that. Oh, there's a snow Garbudimon.
Blue has again. Time for bullying. Strike.
Did you grow up with DOS games, Vincenti? Did you play a couple of those? And if so, what kind? How much damage did the guy just do? Did he do 12? I think he did 12, right? So let's heal. Gotta heal.
Shoot them!
Oh, I go first, and now I'm gonna kill the guy. So that didn't really matter. Well, I wasted an item. It's fine, I hope. I do need a couple of recovery items for the boss, so... Maybe I can find something. Let's actually explore because I got enough EP recoveries. And if I find items in exchange for using more of the EP recovery stuff, it actually is worth it. Money-wise. Lots. All of them. Ooh. Do tell. What were your favorites to play? I didn't play that many DOS games. Like once I got, you know, my first consoles like the Game Boy and Nintendo 64 and so on and so forth, I stopped playing those. Okay, also the guy just did only 9 damage. So yeah, it really wasn't necessary that I healed back then. Oh well. But okay, like I leveled up just now too, so that might also be it. Redneck Rampage? Is it a DOS game? Sounds like one hell of a time. The classic comes to mind, Scorched Earth. Also, not familiar with that one. You think it is, okay. Yeah, sometimes I'm also not sure if the PC games that I played were like actually DOS games or just like old PC games that just ran on... What was the Windows version even? Like... I don't freaking know. Like it was much older than 95. That's for sure. It was a DOS game, okay. Scorched Earth is a granddaddy of worms with tanks. Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, I played some Worms too. Although Worms is not a DOS game. Let me look this up while this battle is going on in the background. Scorched Earth DOS. Just to see how it looks like. Ah, I see. Yeah, this looks like super old. Okay, so you just have a little tank. Can you move around with this little tank? Or are you just stationary? And then I guess you will have to like adjust your angle and power and then hope for the best that you're hitting your enemy. I had a similar game which was like even more bare bones, where it just had a cannon and a flag and you just needed to hit the flag. That was it. I have no idea what's called anymore. Like a lot of those old games that I played back then I just can't find anymore because I have no idea what they were called. And there are just so many DOS games where I just... Me browsing through all of them and just hoping that I find them, it's... Yeah, it's very unlikely. Hot seed goodness. I see. Let me also look up Redneck Rampage. Rampage. Oh boy. Yeah, according to the title, I've been expecting something like that. And a sort of like Doom-like game, I suppose. Oh, I'm very low on health. It should be fine though, as long as I'm not gonna miss. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, fuck. I'm out of MP. Now I know that when I'm out of MP, I just can't do shit. Well, first of all, I need to heal, and you just... Coward, I suppose. Just survive, dude. Fine specimen indeed, that Vinsanti. So how... Did I just recover some MP? So I do recover it over time. That's good. Okay. And then after this fight I should level up, which gives me full MP and HP, so it should be fine. But I'm super low on items. I cannot recover anymore, so I need to find something, or otherwise I will not be able to beat the boss. And that would suck poopy dicks. We got one of those, we got one of these. There's the teleporter. You know, some other DOS games I had was like some kind of Formula 1 DOS game, which with a pretty cool intro song, I do have to say. Well, for the fact that it was an old DOS game, so the sounds were like very beepy and boopy and very harsh. And it also did not really control all that great, but well, I still remember it. And Tetris, of course. What else do I remember? There were some Sokoban puzzle games. I can also remember some games that weren't on my PC, well, my mother's PC, but on the PC of my cousin. Whenever I got to visit, I was also able to play their games, which always made me super excited. I was always like, can I play, can I play, can I play? I was so into video games, and well, I'm still am, obviously. But I just had such a huge fascination with games. Alright, so how do I use the thing to recover my EP? The autopilot? How does this work? Did I have to equip it at first? Does it recover it automatically? I am confused. And I'm about to run out of EP, so Yeah, it's just so many things that this game just didn't really explain. Server, no. I mean, Digibeetle, okay. Disarm treasure box. Engine, steel, max and free con. Okay. Time to hit the hay. Have a good one. Time to get some sleep already. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for dropping by, Vinsanti. Always nice to see you here. Have a good sleep. Sleepy toots, yes, yes. Unfortunately, I cannot do the sleepy toots. I even have gloves on, so it especially doesn't work. Well, I cannot save. I'm about to run out of EP. I don't know how to use the item to recover EP. There's only this autopilot thing. What is happening now? Oh, does autopilot mean that I go back? Is that what that means? Yes. That is just such a confusing way to... Probably they explained it to me and I just did not pay attention. But well, now I know how to escape. That would have been really useful to know last time. Good as new. Okay, Leon. It didn't break or anything, but we also did not find out what happens if I run out of EP. Well, yeah. I'm so confused. No escaping. Well, I did escape. Accidentally. But I was running out of items anyway, so it was good timing. See, I don't understand this. To battery. So yeah. I will look and see if I have to equip it somehow or something like that. But let's get 2 of these. It's definitely needed. So here's the parts vendor. So let's take a closer look at what I can buy here. Even though I cannot afford anything right now. This is the battery. Okay, well. Yellow Electrospore, delete, destroy big rocks. Okay, so maybe that is like, if I encounter some kind of hindrances, I can get them destroyed. So many things that I just have no idea what they do. Yes, you may. To go through all of these. Upgrade. Engine, battery. No idea. Well. And I hope it just works the way that when I run out of EP it will be used automatically. That is my hope. If not, I'm fucked. Well then, let's save. I cannot save here. How did I save again? Ah, god damn it. Sure. How do you save again? Do I have to go back to the Blue Falcon? Oh well, what do I even do here? How did I save again? My god, my memory is terrible.
Oh dear.
Was there something at the Digimon Center? There was just this weird Palmon that was dancing around. Right? Nothing else. Yeah. No, this is different. It's just... It was a Tamers Club, this weird Palmon. That's right. But there was nothing else. But now there are some dudes, okay? Before going out to a mission, I have to go to Digibeat. Okay. Items. In the server. There are the EP packs. Ah, okay. Well, that's good to know now. And now I have all of these. Okay, well that... Once again, would have been great to know in the tutorial or something like that, and not just like me randomly stumbling upon this guy and who then tells me how this works. Here's the weird Palmon. Yeah. Again, not sure what I'm... It's just... No thanks. Not into this. There are some people who are into this, but not me. Nope.
The main with a boss Digimon will light up red. Even after defeating a boss, if the boss is revived, the red light will come back on. Remember this when you go into a domain.
Also good to know. I should talk to more people. Well then, now I think I'm prepared. I just want to freaking save. That would be wonderful. I have no idea how to do this. Well, let's just go. Let's just go. I really should be saved. I should be fine now. I'm leveled up. I have all the items. I should be fine. Famous last words? We'll see. I should have checked if I'm able to save on the world map. Oh well. There's an item box right here. I don't have space, however. Will it be sent to the server? Okay, well then, I'm gonna leave it behind. I should have left at least one slot open. Oh well. Let's speed this up again. Not over here. Okay, with the next fight I will level up. It will be also a good heal for me. I did not pay attention again. Ah! Damn it. Now let's see what's gonna happen when I get back and don't have 1,000 bits. Are they just gonna tell me game over, or... Busted. 1,000 bits. Really, no, I don't have that much. Do it for free, but just this once. Okay, at least she does it for free. I hope she doesn't actually mean it. It's just once, just this once. Oh dear. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, I also should have transferred some of my items. Well, let's see. Now I can save. Good. Items. There's no transfer. So, yeah. Speeding this up again. I just want to rush through this dungeon now. I wish that it would be at least some kind of warning that I'm running out of energy. That would be nice. But oh well, I just need to pay attention, which I'm really bad at. There is it. There it is. I don't want to fight you. I did level up with Atamon, right? No, I didn't. Okay, I just need one more XP. Okay. Well, let's find somebody, something to just get that last remaining XP. And you. Gabumon. That was a lot of damage. There we go. Leveled up. And now we're gonna go to the boss. Which is not here. I have to get through this, so there will be another fight here. Oh well. I really need to look into how to deal with the crackling during the speed up. Oh, that was a one-hit kill. That level up did quite a lot, apparently. Very nice. How much do they even need for another level up? It's not really that much actually, so I could decide to grind. Well, it's not X to quit, but it's triangle. Oh god damn it. And now I'm noticing the EP. I almost forgot about it again. Not this time. There we go. And now I also have some room for an item. Nice. Nice. Alright, here it is. That should lead me to the boss, right? Yep. Okay. This should be a lot easier because I have a higher level this time. And we got that bopping music again. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Darkness gear. Whoa.
There is not a whole lot of strategy going on here, but I assume when we get all 3 Pokemon... oh my god. Digimon. Slots filled up and some higher levels, I think this can get quite complex. And I would hope so. Not quite that. Oh, but it missed. So yeah, I beat the boss without using any items. Nice. Hell yeah. We're 200 bits. Nice, nice. Would be neat if they also drop items, but oh well. Not that I have the space for it anyways. Yeah. Wow. Oh, I can inspect things, but just... okay. Alright, yes, we have been through this. Alright. Yeah, we need the next mission, blah blah blah, let's keep on going. Yeah. Oh yeah, and those 2 guys, ugh. Get out of there, kiddos. Now then, what kind of items do you offer again? Still don't know what that means. And this seems to be a full... like a full heal for a data Digimon type, so let's get... let's get one of these, why not? Yeah. And get 1 EP recovery. Probably a good idea to have 2 on me. Let's get another one, why not? Alright, let's make some room. I think this would be good. Then we have this, and we have 1 slot left to find something in the dungeon. Well, actually, let me get this instead. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully this will go a lot better than last time.
Yes. And I'll also not forget to save. Let's try it again on the disk domain. On the hazard domain. Okay, we got some stuff here. Ah! Well. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's speed this up. Time to skedaddle to bed. Have a good sleep, Hazza. Also, thank you for dropping by. And sorry for killing your kind. Have a good night. HP disk, alright. This time only one of those two guys. It's a lot easier. This time I got two. Better heal. Do they have paralyzers on me? Ah, dang it. Digimon. Well, this is an annoying guy. This Digimon, I do have to say. Damn it. That paralysis really sucks. Okay. Damn it. I can't do shit against this. Man. I wanna beat that guy. This is getting ridiculous. Fuck's sake! I don't think that I have enough XP to level up after this fight. So, yeah. Come on, please hit. Please hit! Don't wanna have to use my last healing item. Finally. Jeez. Whew. No level up. Well then, it's time to try out that other healing item. Let's see if it actually heals me completely, as it says, and yes it is. Okay. And use one MP. Still have a little bit of EP left, so you're fine. Well, in this condition, I cannot really beat the boss. I want to avoid this guy. I really do. Let's go the other way then. For now. There's the teleporter. Good, good, good. I need to find some kind of item, I think. So let me actually cover the EP at first, before I forget. The yellow ground was... Oh, this was something completely different now. Okay. Did it hurt me? Does this paralyze me? It's two guys again. Do I want to deal with this? I don't think so. Yeah, let's just get away. Let's try to inspect this floor. Yellow acid swamp. It's not really where I wanted to fight. If it's just one guy, then I'll fight. If it's two, then I'll nope out of this. And I will nope out of this. Also, it's Giza and Gazi. Interesting. Don't really look very similar. So, let's get off this. Can't really afford to deal with those guys. I really can't. And I think I'm gonna have to escape. Unless this is a good anti-freeze. Okay, well this is not gonna help me. Well, let's see what's in the next floor, but I think it's gonna be the boss floor. Oh, okay, not yet. Let's search for some items and then I'll probably return with the autopilot. Okay, what do we got here? Ah, great. There's a teleporter. How much money do I have right now? 300. I would only able to afford one healing item. That's not good. And I'm running out of EP again. Just get to the teleporter, see what's there. Yeah, that's the boss floor. I can't go down. It's down. Are there two bosses? Well, I have to go. I have to go back. Well, that was not particularly productive. I got a little bit of XP at least. Yeah, blah blah blah, I'm back. I still have some HP discs in storage. I also need to buy some new EP restore recovery things. Yeah, and I can't even afford that. Unless I sell something, but... Well, I have an anti-freeze to sell, but I don't think that is something I want to do. Cures paralysis. Yeah, I think I actually want to have that with me. Well, we're struggling a little bit. So, oh, I had one left. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this loadout. But actually, let me check what the Colosseum is. I've not checked this yet. Perhaps this is a place where I can train. Hello, Leomon.
It's the Colosseum where all trainers compete. Only tamers who belong to the guard teams can enter the tournaments. However, you must prove yourself to your guard leader before he will let you enter. When you get an entry pass, go to the registration office to the left and sign in.
But I don't have one yet. But let's just check it out. Yeah, it's a Seems to be a later game sort of stuff. Okay. Well, nothing I can do here yet. Don't know what the Tamers Club is here for. Every now and then there are some different guys, I suppose. Hey, can I talk to you? Hey rookie, I hear you're doing pretty well. Just for you, I'll tell you something really useful. Always leave space for at least one item. Yes, yes, yes. I already figured that out. Then there's the Palmon trainer. So it seems like every now and then there are some guys who give me tips, which is nice. Well then, let's go. I want to succeed in this mission. Otherwise, I will not be satisfied. Alright. Let's try this again. Only one. Okay, perfect. Some easy experience. I do want to get a level up before I go to the bosses. I think that would be a good idea. How about we get this one? Yeah, easy kill. We're getting closer. 3 XP, okay, it's not a whole lot. Oh yeah, also I have to get EP again. Ah, not this guy again. I really don't want to deal with this one. They're real nasty with their paralyzes. Dead end. And it's 2 again, but let's do this regardless. For the XP. And perhaps this will level me up. Then I'll get a fuel heal anyways. Nice. Okay, that guy's down. This should be simple. I hope I will get a level up. Oh, that guy can take a lot. What was that? That was weird. I think I don't have enough MP. Boy. So, gotta heal myself, and I cannot attack the guard. Okay, I think guarding actually gives you MP. I have 4 more than previously. So I can get through this without using an MP chip. Level up. Alright. Let me check real quick. Perfect. It required an HP chip, but that is okay. That level up sure was needed. Please leave me alone. Acid floor again. Okay, nothing over here, but there's an item. Do I want to go for it? I suppose, perhaps. I'm running out of AP, however, so I'd better not to. Damn it, I was not paying attention again. I just was saying that I'm running out of AP, but then I looked away. Ugh. Why am I so bad at this? Oh my god. Again, there's just no warning happening. Well, now let's see what's happening. I don't have enough money, so... do it for free, just this once. Well, that was a lie. You're not doing this just once. So that's good to know. Ah. Still have my bits. Let's get some items. Well, it wasn't for nothing. Got a little bit of money out of this and also a level up. So it's all good. I'm just taking a little bit longer. Oops, okay. Oh, I have one too many. Let's try this again. Oh, not yet. But whatever. We got a teleporter right here. Nice, nice. Oh, it's just one. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Got a trash over there, so let's go for it. But I will run away from this fight, because I really don't like it. Goodbye. Should be able to disable. Then I guess it's fine. And I forgot that I don't have... Ah, oh well. This sure sucks. Okay, I think that was acid floor. Oh, it does damage to my tank. I see. There's an item, but not really any need for it. Well, sure sucks without a radar. But luckily we have the map, otherwise this would be freaking impossible. Nope, not over here. Need to pay attention to my EP. Well, I'm going a weird way right now. That path was completely pointless. Come on, get me to a room. There we go. Ah, thank God that there's the teleporter. And we are the boss room. Perfect. Alright. Let's see. Oh, great. You're just giving me a dead end? Why? Just to waste my EP, huh? Thank you, I suppose. Is this even the boss? This is not the boss, right? This is not the boss music, and this is just some regular guys. So, Is this still a regular floor? A bit confused. There's a chest. Disc. Another item. Toy car. What the hell can I do with that? Gift. Level. All Digimon. Huh?
Slimy, gooey domains are dark and damp. I love it. Wish the entire world was like this. I love slime. I love dark and damp places. But I see an intruder in this slimy, damp paradise. Who is this?
Numemon. Oh dear.
One of those fools from the meditation dome again. Did you come to rescue Angermon? I'll kick your diggy butt again. I knew him on the boss of this Adaptus Felt slimy disc domain. We'll take care of you.
Yuck, what is this thing? I'll take care of you, buddy.
And Numemon, alright. Well, time to get some poop thrown at me. Oh, it's all three of these, jeez. Well then. Still have only one kind of attack. Let's get rid of this guy first.
And a whole lot of damage from me. Ouch. Jeez. Whoa. What the hell is that damage? Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to do this? Jesus freaking Christ. Oh, I forgot to use the cannon. I'm dead. I'm freaking dead now. Not that it really matters that much, I suppose. Because even with all of my items I would have died, I'm pretty sure. Just what the hell? How much grinding do I have to do to do this? Well, I'm dead, but it's fine, I guess. I saved before this, so it's not that big of a deal. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there is perhaps a way to get other Digimon? Because just with Patamon, it's freaking impossible. How do you do this? Let me see. Blah blah blah. Okay. So can you perhaps go over here and do stuff? Well, apparently no. Can I make you join? Don't understand this. The Digimon Center. I can't do anything in here either because I don't have any other Digimon. Okay, it's not helpful. Can you capture wild Digimon? And if so, how? Is there some item for this? Are these toys or whatever it is for that purpose? I don't want to look up things, I just really would prefer if I could just naturally figure it out. But this is confusing. While they walk, I cannot talk to them, my god. It's also not helpful. Ninjamon. Okay. Can I do this right now? Digivolve? Can't Digivolve yet. Are you gonna give me information on when I can do this? What is EL? What is DP? There's so many things that I just don't understand yet. Zero bits. I am very confused. I don't exactly know how to do this, how to get additional Digimon. There's not really anything that tells me. So yeah, this is very confusing. What's my loadout right now? Yeah, I still have that stuff. Oh, I can't save from here. Okay, that's good then. Okay, I think that's gonna be it from me today. I've been actually streaming for a bit longer than I intended. But I will get back to this game. So one thing is I'm gonna find out what I need to do in this game in order to get more Digimon. I will look this up. Then I will also look up how I perhaps maybe improve loading times with this emulator. And also how to avoid this crackling when I speed it up. Maybe there's a way to make it so the sound is not super messed up. Well, it's not super messed up, but it's still kind of jarring on the ears. Yeah, also I will see if I can if I increase the resolution of this game. Yeah. But yeah, we got a very few achievements, just the starting stuff. But it's fine. This game has just about started. I do like this game. Actually find this type of game fun. I've enjoyed Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and this is very similar. And I would love to play more, and I think this can get really interesting if you get more Digimon and evolutions and all sorts of stuff for your tank and so on and so forth. That seems like pretty cool, but we have to get to that point. But yeah, anyways, let's see who is online right now. Yes, I already see a target. Oh, and I see a kitty. Nice. Perfect. Perfect timing. Alright, then
Okay. Thank you to everyone who still stuck around. And yeah, I'll see you when I'll see you. Once again, there is no schedule, so just we'll see when the next time is gonna be. And until then, I hope you're gonna have a good one. Bye bye.